Hello everyone and welcome back. Diwali is here and saying I'm super excited would be an understatement. It's a time for joy, light and celebration and I can't wait to embrace the festivities. This year, instead of rushing around and wearing myself out, I have decided to explore some easy peasy DIY options that look fabulous and truly capture the spirit of Diwali. So, in today's video, I am sharing 3 amazing DIY Diwali decor ideas to set the mood. But before everything, if you ask me what is the quickest way to festive transformation, I will say refreshing the furnishings. A simple change like this can instantly lift the entire room, creating that warm, inviting atmosphere we all love during the celebrations. During festivities, I swap out my earthy tones for something more colorful and lively. I found these luxurious velvet cushion covers on Amazon last year and they are an absolute game changer. Not only do they look stunning, but their festive prints perfectly give the essence of Diwali. They come in variety of colors, but I was particularly drawn to the golden yellow base as it adds a beautiful pop of warmth and elegance to my room. To help you elevate your own spaces, I have included the links of these gorgeous cushion covers in the description box below. Since we are talking about easy festive uplifts, let's focus on the centerpiece of the room, the coffee table. On regular days, I like to keep it clean and minimalist, but during the festive season, it's time to glam things up. So here is a 5-minute DIY center table decor idea for you all. First up, I'm going to replace the table runner with a stunning banana leaf. This not only adds an instant pop of color, but also brings a touch of nature indoors. I'm using a banana leaf, but if you have palm leaves on hand, those work beautifully too. I have chosen a longer piece that fits perfectly in the center of the table, creating a lovely focal point. To ensure it stays in place, I'll use some double-sided tape. And just like that, the base is done. Yes, it's that easy. Now it's time to add some elements that really capture those festive Indian vibes. I have this beautiful set of burnies that I'll use to create a cohesive earthy look on the table. The different sizes will add lovely variation in height, making the arrangement visually interesting. But don't worry if you don't have burnies on hand. You can easily achieve the same effect with glass jars or storage containers of various sizes. Next, to infuse even more Diwali spirit, I'll be incorporating some beautiful brass decor pieces. I'm using a loban cup, a mini temple bell and a diya to bring that authentic festive touch. If you prefer more earthy vibe, you can easily swap these out for a traditional earthenware pieces. This setup is incredibly versatile, allowing your creativity to shine. For example, instead of glass jars or burnies, you could use elegant oil lamp stand like these. They will add a warm glow and look just as stunning. So, let your imagination run wild as you mix and match elements that resonate with your personal style. Here are 2 fabulous ways to fill those glass jars. For the first idea, I have these beautiful rose bun pins that I'll use to fill the jars. They add a lovely pop of color, but feel free to use real flowers if you prefer a fresh look. Now for the second option, let's turn one of this jar into a DIY lamp. I'll fill it with fairy lights which create a magical glow. To keep it looking polished, I'll cover the battery with some fake rose petals and secure it all in place with a rose bun pin. And just look at how attractive this setup becomes. It's simple yet so effective, adding warmth and charm to your centerpiece. Now it's time to transform these burnies into beautiful vases. While you could go for an all-flower setup, I love incorporating some greenery for added texture. First, I'll add a few small green branches into the burnie to create a lush base. Next, to add the colors, I'll fill the smaller ones with vibrant bougainvillea flowers. And of course, no Diwali setup is complete without marigolds. So I'll include them in the Burnie bouquet as well. To add height and visual interest, I'll use skewers to position the flowers just right, placing them among the greens. Once my flower arrangement is ready, I'll light the Loban cup with a candle to bring everything to life. And voila! Here is the finished look for this quick 5-minute DIY Diwali center table decor. I would highly encourage if you make this versatile setup by adding your unique touch. If you love it and decide to recreate it, please share your beautiful creations on Instagram. I can't wait to see what you come up with. No Diwali decor is complete without a beautiful Rangoli. So, let's dive into our next quick and easy 5-minute decor idea, creating a stunning Rangoli. For this simple Rangoli, all you need are a few palm leaves. These leaves will help outline the design, cutting our preparation time in half. I'll start by plucking the leaves from the stem. Just gather as many as you need based on how large you want your Rangoli to be. Once I have my leaves, I'll trim the edges for a clean look. Though you can skip this step if you prefer, because we'll be concealing everything in the end. Now let's begin outlining. Using the palm leaves, I'll create 2 crisscross patterns, one at the top and one at the bottom. This will form 2 rows with a lovely rhombus shape in the middle. And don't stress about the perfection because we will tidy things up later. I am starting with 2 rows, but if you want to create a bigger Rangoli, feel free to add more cross underneath. Just keep following the pattern and I'll continue adding crosses until the entire outline is complete. And now comes the fun part, adding colors to our Rangoli. I'll be using fresh flower petals from different colored flowers because they make the entire process so much easier and quicker. But feel free to get creative with your fillings. You can use paper cuttings, leaves, or anything else that reflects your personal style. Now let's start filling in the Rangoli with these vibrant petals. As I do this, I can't help but remembering all the beautiful memories Diwali brings back from my childhood. One of my favorite things to do during Diwali was making Rangoli at home. Every year my dad would ask me to create one and used to showcase my creativity to all our guests. That sense of pride and accomplishment motivated me, and to this date, I absolutely love making Rangoli. Before you know it, our beautiful Rangoli is ready. To complete the festive look, don't forget to add some diyas for that perfect Diwali touch. Enjoy this stunning Rangoli while it lasts and let the festive spirit fill your home. The table is beautifully decked up with our centerpiece and the floor is brightened up with a Rangoli. So now let's add some charm to the walls. Next, I'll create some easy and very simple paper hangings. I've got some colorful oversized papers and I'll be choosing bright vibrant color, but feel free to pick shades that match your decor. For the hangings, I need some square shaped paper cutouts. Since I have a larger sheet, I'll fold it and cut it into smaller squares. This craft is not only super easy and fun, but the end result looks absolutely delightful. Plus, with the skyrocketing price of decoration items during Diwali, it feels wise to save money where we can, especially for the things that only last for a few days. These simple DIY decor elements not only add festive flair, but also help keep our budgets in check. Now that I have my square shapes ready, I'll give each one 3 triangle folds by joining corner to corner. Once that is done, I'll keep the open side at the top and mark an arch on the triangle, leaving about an inch gap from the corner. When I cut along the markings, it will create a lovely leaf shape. Now, leaving about an inch gap on the other side, I'll draw 2 arches again. But this time, we won't join them to the corners, just keep a little space at the end. Once I cut along the lines and open it up, we will have a stunning flower-like pattern with 3 beautiful layers. So next, I'll add a dab of glue at the center and fold the middle layer and bring it towards the center and stick it with that glue. And just like that, we have created an easy 3D flower. I'll quickly make another one and layer them together for even more depth. Just see how pretty this flower turns out. My daughter and I made plenty of these flowers and decorated them all around the house. You can use glitter papers or even paint fun designs on them. Get creative and let your imagination run wild. I will stick them on the glass windows and hang them from the curtain rods, mixing them in my other decorations. And here is the final look. These low effort, low cost Diwali hangings are perfect for adding a right festive touch. Festivities are all about having fun and cherishing the little moments, and with this video, I have aimed to capture just that. I hope you enjoyed these last minute Diwali decorations. I would love to hear which one was your favorite, so make sure you drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to show some love and join me on Instagram for daily glimpses into my life and behind the scenes fun. From my family to yours, we wish you a very happy and prosperous Diwali. And I can't wait to see you all in the next vlog.